Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, welcoming you to PGA Tour 2K25. Spoiler alert, golf is about to happen right now. Today we start the round with a par 4. Let's start by piping this up the middle and then we'll see what happens from there. That was a good one. And this one's about 120 yards to the pin. This might end up in some trouble. And this is for your par. Ooh, that's too bad. Alrighty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole. 1 over for the day. And the second hole we have a par 4. Let's go. Yeah, this is deep, deep into this rough. This is like a hack and hope situation. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. And from here, 20 feet to the cup. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Well, this one's looking good so far. Oh, that could have been a birdie. All right, a little tap putt here. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. And you're sitting at 1 over for the round. And a heads up, this hole, we got a tailwind blowing with the ball. And we're going right of the pin. And here's your second shot on the third. Oh, man. Wanted that chip to go. Okay, you've got this to save par. Come on, let's get that to go. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. Okay, we got a par 5 here on the 4th. Ooh, into the drink. Setting up here in the deep stuff. Okay, back in the fairway. Great stuff. Setting up here for your 4th shot. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. Best of luck on this one. We've got a lot of real estate to cover here. And this one looks like it's going downhill and to the right. All right, you're sitting at 2 over. All right, ready to go here on the 5th hole. And let's get out of this beach here. Oh no, water. Way to chip that one close. Well done. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. 4 over par for the day. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. And this one just dipping its toe in the first cut. Great chip shot there. Pure. That's pure. Okay, this will save you par. And you are sitting at 4 over on the round. And the 7th hole is a par 4. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. All right, this one's about 125 yards out. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Yeah, I'll take that from that distance. This one's just a 3-foot putt. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. Okay, currently sitting at 4 over. And now I present you with the par 3/8. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. Hey, I'm liking that one. Nice chip. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. And you're currently sitting at 4 over par. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. All right, grab that putter. Let's get to work here. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. And you're 3 over at the moment. Here comes the 10th hole. This one needs to hold on to the fairway. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. And 7 feet to the cup. That is fine work. Okay, 1 over on the round currently. And the 11th is a par 4. That'll work. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. Starting this way out to the right. Let's watch it. Okay, moving on to the next. And just 1 stroke over par at the moment. Okay, on the tee of the 12th hole, it's a par 4. Setting up here, greenside rough. Okay, here's a 5-footer. Going down to even par after that one. And teeing this one up on hole number 13. Looks like the sand coming up. And what are you thinking? What are you thinking out of this fairway bunker? Let's see what you got. This one's looking dicey at best. Okay, here's our third shot. Hopefully this will bounce to the left. You have a very long putt ahead of you here. This one looks like it's breaking just a touch to the left. All right, good effort from there. And this next putt for par. And nice putt. Let's move on. And you're at even par currently. All right, the par 4 14th is next. All right, time to get on out of this dirty old bunker. All right, out of the bunker. We got a long putt ahead of us, but we're not in the sand anymore. It's all good. Starting this way outside to the right. All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. You are currently sitting right at even par. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. This one's looking pretty good. Oh yeah, there's another green and reg. I'm liking it. 3 feet left. Okay, that'll bring you down to 1 under. Okay, let's unload on this one. Par 4, 16th hole. I got a good feeling. Come on, ball. Hold on to the fairway for us. Okay, that could have been worse. We're just barely in the first cut of rough. This putt is just around 12 feet. I think this starts off pretty straight and then takes a bit of a left turn. Oh. All right, you've got this left for par. Okay, that putt's done. And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day. All right, here we go. Number 17. This one's a par 5. Nicely struck. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Okay, throw that wedge away and grab your putter. We're on. All right, here's a 7-foot putt. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. Teeing up now on the final hole of this course. There we go. Good shot. This one's about 110 from the pin. I'm okay with that. Okay, 18 feet to the cup. Bit long on that one. And the putt drops, and we're done here. And you've managed to finish up at 2 under par today. Well done. And with that, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you ever so much for the round. I had a great time hanging out with you. Hello there, my name is John, welcoming you to the event. First up on the menu today is a lovely par 4. Now let's stripe this drive into the fairway and get on our way. Break a leg out there, hopefully you have a good round. Second shot here on the first. I don't think you're going to like this. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the green side rough. Oh, almost got that chip to go. I believe this is for your par. Oh, no, it's right by the hole. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. Starting things off at over par, but I think given a little bit of time, we can shave a couple strokes off before the end of this one. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. That's too bad. And getting a nice view from this elevated position. I approve. And here we go. This one for birdie. I think we got a left to right break here. Oh, just a tap in here. All right, let's head to the next. And you're 1 over at the moment. Okay, we got a par 3 here on this third hole. Okay, let's get out of this bunker. Oh, I wish that went for you. And you've got this left to save your par. And 1 under after that one. And now we step onto the tee of the par 5 fourth hole. Well done. Okay, about 215 yards or so to the pin. A little bit to the right on the approach here. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the rough. That was a good one. And here comes a 4-footer. And with that, you'll go down to even par. Teeing it up on the 5th. And second shot here on the 5th. All right, kick left. 3 under par if you sink this. Looking good so far. It's still on track. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Oh, wonderfully struck. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. Oh, look at this thing. Oh, man, that could have been better, I think, but maybe a birdie on the next hole. And tapping this one in for par. Well done. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. And the 7th will be a par 4. I'm liking that tee shot. And this one's about 125 yards out. And your approach is heading right at the pin. And this is our 3rd shot. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. All right, putter's coming out. All right, you've got this for bogey. Ooh, almost. 5-foot putt here. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. Okay, par 3 on the 8th. Beautiful swing. That'll do for the approach. And this putt's about 18 feet away. Oh, oh man. And you've got this left over for par. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. Careful out there, the wind's blowing right to left. Nicely done, a little bit of draw action here. And here we are, just in this greenside rough. Oh, come on, come on. 5 feet to the cup from here. Nice, that'll bring it down to even par. Okay, 10th hole, par 5, let's go. I don't think I'm liking this. And we're setting up here with an elevated green. Might need some more club. We are in the deep stuff here. And I don't think you caught enough of the ball here out of the rough. This one's for par. Look at this one breaking pretty hard to the left here. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. This one's just a 4-foot putt. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. Teeing off here on a short par 4. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. Oh my, look at this. Pin high on that approach, nicely judged. And that's great. That drop shot on the last is kind of a race now with this birdie here on this one. All right, score is coming down to even par after that one. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. I think she's coming in for a landing on the fairway. Here's our second shot on the 12th. Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Oh, this one's looking okay. This one's still tracking. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. That's going to bring it down to 1 under par. Okay, 13th hole is before us. It's a par 5. This could roll into the rough, I think. Setting up here in the rough, and it's a deep lie. No two ways about it. We're in the big, thick, deep rough here. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. Hopefully you get the right pace on this one. It is extremely long. Oh, come on, be nice. 6 feet to the cup. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. It looks like we're ready to go here on the 14th. Nicely played. And this one's about 125 yards out. All right, here we go for the birdie. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. So far, so good. Oh, it was a good stroke. Almost had the birdie. Okay, let's head to the next. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. The approach heading right. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. Okay, out of that sand and onto the green. I'm liking it. Okay, drop this one in there. This will save par. Good stroke. And you are 1 under after that one. And as we tee off on this one, it's a short par 4. Could be fun. Oh my, absolute power on that drive. And here's our second shot on the 16th. Six-foot putt. It's shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. All right, the penultimate hole of this course, and we're staring down a par 5 on this one. I'm having that. And this is around the 245-yard mark. And that one will indeed just make it into the first cut. Nice chip. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. Wonderful work out there so far. That's your 7th birdie on the day. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. You got a left to right breeze on this hole. Well, you won't be getting that one back. And this is your 3rd shot. Heading towards that bunker. All right, let's make this a short stay at the beach. Oh, hang on. Almost that almost went down. This one's about 7 feet away. Oh, right by. And with that putt, the round is over. And you managed to get out of this one. That's one at 3 under par. All right, that's just about it for me. Hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. See you next time. Hi there, my name is John and I'd like to welcome you to this event. And as we kick off our round, we've got a par 4 right in front of us. Time to put this in the fairway. What do you say? Come on now, give us a nice little fairway lie. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. And the green slopes up around that general area around the pin. You want to make sure you don't leave this one short. Ooh, we're heading for the green here. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. And we're starting the day under par. I love to see this. All right, par 4 for the second hole. Let's see what we can do. Setting up here just in the light rough. Might be in trouble on this one. Oh man, good chip. 5 feet to the cup from here. Currently sitting at 1 under par. And it's a par 3 for the third hole. Oh, if we can get a kick left, it'd be nice. Approach shot worked out just fine. This one's just under 20 feet. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Oh my. Okay, let's drain this and get our par. And the putt goes down. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. And let's see how things go here on the 4th. Oh, this tee shot should work. Okay, we're about 250 to the pin. This might find some trouble. Oh, this could drop. And that'll go down for the birdie. Nice chip. He managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. Teeing up now on the par 4 fifth. Oh my goodness, just annihilated that drive. All right, from the fairway bunker, let's see how this goes. And now we will putt. Nicely played out of the sand. This one's for birdie. Oh, this has my attention. Oh, continuing to look good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. 6th hole, we have a par 3 ahead of us. There we go. Great contact. Nice. That was the club. Now this one's starting out way left. Well, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. And right now you are at 3 under par. Teeing off now on the 7th. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. A little too much to the right. Well, missed the green there on that one. Get there. Oh, there you go. Chipping her in. Nicely done. And after that, you're bringing things down to 4 under par. Okay, par 3 for the 8th hole. Nicely done, playing a little draw shot. This right here is beautiful. That'll do. And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. And we can cap off the front 9 with a par 4. Nice, this could be good. Look at you driving this green. Fantastic work, putting for eagle. And from here, I don't know, like maybe we should measure this in yards instead of feet. It's so far away. Hopefully you get it close though. This putt is for birdie. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. All right, time to attack this back 9, teeing up on hole number 10. I think you've had better swings. Setting up here from the deep stuff. Shake it off. Okay, 3rd shot. Nice shot into this green. Good work. Okay, good luck. 7 feet to go. You're cooking out there. 7th birdie so far. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. And a par 4 coming up here on the 11th. This putt is about 11 feet. And the putt drops in for birdie. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. And we're on the tee here of the 12th hole. We got a par 4. It's going towards the sand. All right, setting up in the fairway sand. Nice, another green and reg. I'm liking it. This one's a 7-footer. And your score is currently 9 under par. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole. Oh, and you got all of that one. Unlucky. Safely on the green. Here's a 17-foot putt. I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, too bad. And this one for the par. All right, 9 under is your score. And now the par 4, 14th. Good job. This one's about 100 yards from the pin. Well, that'll do for now. 15 feet to the cup from here. Ouch, right by the hole. Here we go, let's drop this and get your par. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. And now the 15th hole. We got a par 3 here. Come on, kick left. What will happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do. Almost. This one's just 3 feet. And your score is currently 9 under par. Good luck here on the 16th. Good little shot there. Ooh, nice little chip on that one. All right, let's move on to the next. And after that one, you're sitting at 13 under par. And now the par 5 17th. Really nice swing. All right, we got about somewhere around 250 yards to go here. Oh, that almost went. And you've got this left for your eagle. Looks like you got a line on this. It's still tracking. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And cue the replay. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. And now, the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. Nice looking shot. This one's around 135 yards out. This is what our third shot's looking like. Oof, right by with the chip. And you've got this much left to save par on this one. And at the end of this one, it'll be 15 under par for you. You. All right, that's going to do it for me. And just want to thank you again for playing the game. And hopefully we see you soon.